4 segments, 1 segment down. Next one is called How to Write a Game-Changing Headline. I've been writing headlines, gosh, about 8 or 9 years. And I developed this system that's pretty simple. It's got 3 steps. If you're a professional copywriter and this is what you do for a living, you probably have your own system. And so maybe you'll take a snooze or walk out during this. But this is a system I found that works really well. It's great scaffolding especially for kind of developer-minded folks who are trying to, like myself, who want kind of some guidelines on how to, this almost ensures you're not going to write a crappy headline is what it does. And well, I'll just dive into it. So the 3 steps, the 3 aspects that the headline should have. 1, it needs to have the word you or your in it, and that can be explicit or implied, and I'll give you examples of that later. It should include at least 1 verb, and you need to make a promise in the headline. Let me step back up here, because I need to look at some of these slides. I don't want to keep turning around. Okay, so I'm going to cover these rules, give you some examples. So these are some anti-patterns here. Oh, look at this. Yeah, lit up. So these are some anti-patterns of things not to do, and it's very, very common. I mean, I basically just looked around for software products in any niche, and you can find a bazillion of these. So let's look at this headline of AJ Classifieds. This is the headline. AJ Classifieds, V3, now available with various languages. Okay? This does not inspire me to act. It doesn't inspire me to do anything. When I come to your website should be built for first-time visitors. Always built for first-time visitors, because if it's your sales website, because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to guide them into your funnel. And this doesn't really inspire me to click anything, or buy anything, or find out more, or do anything. This headline, I love these guys, by the way. This software is awesome. The headline is Collection Database Software for this and that. So it describes the software. And then there's some features here. Again, okay, that's good, but what does that solve my problem? What should I do next? There's a lot to this, right? It doesn't really get me excited about their product. Multi-carrier shipping software. So again, it's a description of the product. And this is the trap. This is the anti-pattern over and over and over and over. If you have a website, go look at your headline, and it probably describes your product. I've had many that have had to go back and rework because they just describe my product. This one says Introducing Testgraph 7. And actually the better headline is they buried the lead here. Look at this. Create tests, exams, and surveys. That's actually a better headline. That has a verb in it, and it tells you what it does. It's like, oh, I need to create tests and surveys. So it actually helps me. But I think they've changed this since then. But yeah, bottom line is Introducing Testgraph doesn't get me that excited. So here's some anti-patterns, things not to do. Don't say we are pleased to announce, because it's a we statement. And as a customer, I really don't care what you're pleased to do. I just want to hear it. I don't care that you founded in 1978. I don't care that you pretty much anything. If you have we anything, it's bad. If you have the best, the best invoicing software, the best project management software, the best CMS downloadable ebook, it just doesn't matter. These are empty words, and they don't tell me how it solves my problem as someone who's trying to solve a problem. I'm at your site because I'm trying to solve a problem. Description of product. That's the other pattern. We saw that a lot. So I come back to my 3 rules. Have you or your in the headline, and that can be explicit or implicit. Include a verb, make a promise. So now here are some design patterns, not anti-patterns, but actually things we should do. We're going to look at some examples. Let's look at this headline. Guaranteed to increase your organic search traffic. Okay, this is my product I talked about. Is there a you or your? Yes. Because it's you, right? The visitor comes, talking about that. Is there a verb? Yes. Increase. And is there a promise? Yes. I'm guaranteeing that if you use this software that you will increase your search traffic. This is an app called GuideKit. It said, he's an entrepreneur that I mentor down in Fresno. Impress your clients with stunning user manuals. Okay, there's a you or your. The verb is to impress. And what's the promise? The promise is that you're going to do 2 things. 1, you're going to have stunning user manuals. And 2, you're going to impress people with them. So he actually makes 2 promises, which is pretty cool. Groupon. I mean, these guys, yeah, masters of headlines. AppSumo's similar. Save 50 to 90% in Sacramento. Okay. Is there a you or your here? Not explicitly, but implicitly what they're saying is you will save It's a you statement. It doesn't have the word, but it says you will save 50, 90%. The verb is save. The promise is that you're going to save, right? It's a 4-word headline. It's a really concise, well-written headline. These guys are masters. Clicktail, record everything, convert everyone. So you can record everything, or you can convert everyone, or you will. So there's a you there. Record and convert are the verbs, and the promise is that you're going to convert everyone. Bid sketch. Ruben is actually here in the audience. I'm an advisor to Bid sketch, and so I forced him to write this headline like this. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, he wrote this all on his own, and I was like, this is a great example. So again, you will create professional proposals fast. Create is the verb, and promises that you're going to create professional proposals, and you're going to do it quickly. Okay, so I've looked at good examples, bad examples, and we'll come back to the rules. So that's the segment. So take that and go either rewrite your headline or write your first headline using that. This segment was originally a big, long, hour-long workshop. There's more to it, but this is the core right here.